Yeah! YouTube, what up? Welcome to another edition of Wrestling with Watts. I'm your host, Watts, and today we're talking about Seth Rollins versus CM Punk, CM Punk versus Seth Rollins, or whichever one tickles your fancy. It don't matter to me, but one thing's for certain, one thing's for true. CM Punk versus Seth Rollins is happening on the first Raw of Netflix. That's the first Monday Night Raw of 2025. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to this match because these are two guys. This is like workhorse 1A, workhorse 1B. This is like, for lack of a better term, the passing of the torch that should have happened in 2015. This passing of the torch 100% should have happened. If Punk wouldn't have left, he would have passed the torch to Seth Rollins. I don't know. Sometimes I wonder what life would have been like if CM Punk would have never left, because it's kind of wild how he left and everything that he wanted WWE to become kind of became that in like 2015, 2016, because it started with Bryan Danielson. The crowd was so irate that this man didn't get the opportunity to main event WrestleMania or even be in the Royal Rumble at that time before. The crowd dominated Raw, dominated SmackDown, and forced WWE's hand. But it's cool to see this because whatever bad blood they did have, it's going to produce good matches. That's one thing. It's going to produce good matches, and it's just crazy. It's like, it's not even a changing of the guard. It's more so like, look what happened when you was gone. Look what I built when you was gone. I became you times 3 is what Seth Rollins is kind of trying to get at. But CM Punk is like, nah, that would have still been my spot if I didn't leave. You would have been an afterthought. It's kind of like, to me, it feels like an uncle or father, kind of just like little broing the little bro. Like, yeah, you was the man, but I'm here. I came back, and look what we're doing. Look what I have been able to do in the short amount of time that I've been back. Yeah, they love you, but they worship me. That's CM Punk's whole thing. It's like, yo, everything that you've done, everywhere you've been, I've been there already. So at the end of the day, it's not really much that you could tell me. And he's kind of right in a sense. He's kind of right, low key. But Seth Rollins, you can't disrespect Seth Rollins, and I feel like that's the disconnect with some fans. I feel like we love CM Punk, but I feel like you don't have to discredit anybody just because you love one over the other. That's how I feel, because real spill, CM Punk, he was here. He was doing a lot of the things that Seth Rollins was doing in his prime or even now. But this is like 1A, 1B. And it's going to be fun. It's going to be a great match because real spill, you got, even though CM Punk is not as quick as he used to be, you can tell he's not like what he once was, which is fine. As long as he can still go in the ring, and as long as he's not moving like Goldberg, botching and doing all this other stuff, you can kind of make a case that he was wilding and doing that type of stuff in AEW. Dude tried to do the Pepsi plunge. Just like, bro, don't try that. Like, about to crush your entire kneecap. But either way, to me, this is definitely one of the best feuds in WWE. But I'll go a step further and say that this is one of the best feuds in wrestling, like the entire industry. It really is, if you really break it down and dissect it and stuff like that, as such. And you already know that they're gonna pull out all the stops because they're treating this Netflix premiere like a pay-per-view. When was the last time you seen Roman Reigns wrestle a match on Monday Night Raw or SmackDown for that matter? I don't think since CM Punk has been back, obviously granted he was injured, but I don't think we've seen CM Punk wrestle a Raw match since he left. So that's going to be fun too. Either way, I'm looking forward to all of it. These are my quick thoughts about it. I personally think CM Punk is going to go over on this first one, and I feel like Punk yeah, he's gonna go over because that'll add to his momentum in regard to going for the World Heavyweight Championship at the Royal Rumble. But I do think down the line, Seth Rollins is gonna get his win back, and this is gonna turn Seth Rollins into the crash out that we know that he can be, the crash out that he was in 2021 when he took Rey Mysterio's eye out and all of that stuff. This is going to be the straw that breaks the camel's back, because this is just going to lead to Seth Rollins crashing out, being mad, saying, "You guys abandoned me." He's gonna pull that route on the crowd, because the fans are 100% fickle. If there's somebody that they love more than you, they're gonna just dump you aside. And that's kind of the thing that I was like saying. We can't discredit all that Seth Rollins has done in CM Punk's absence just because we're happy that CM Punk is back. Well, y'all, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's my thing. Like, you can love both guys. You could love both guys. You could cheer both guys. You could possibly love one more than the other. But we're not going to discredit Seth Rollins neither. That man carried, especially in like 2017, 2018, Seth Rollins with the Intercontinental title. Oh, man. Classic. I still think about it. I still get chills because he legit carried that division with Finn Balor and The Miz. So we can't discredit that. But overall, it's shaping up to be really good. And not to talk about this on here, but they better not. They better not actually make a tribal chief championship. That would not make remotely any sense. Keep the Ula follow. Anyway, yo, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like and subscribe if you haven't yet. If you like what you hear, if you like what you see. Current subscribers, I appreciate you guys. First and last time listeners, I appreciate y'all too. But I'm out. Peace.